Welcome back. This creepy girl with a tail is pointing at my equipment. My dialogue is powerful and enthralling. Alright, so this is us. We are Adol the Red, and we do stuff. Now, I'm not really a fan of the previous games in the series, but this one kind of changed it up, and I think it did pretty well. It's not the best action RPG I've ever played. It's definitely challenging. Sometimes for the wrong reasons, but overall it's a pretty good game. Music isn't half bad either. So, let's get out of here. Also, there is a bit of grinding, so I'll be cutting all that out. And by grinding, I mean like just running around the forest for 30 minutes or so, just hacking at people. Or enemies, but sometimes I want to hack at the people too. Alright. Enough running around in squares. Let's go somewhere.
Much healthier now. You were actually asleep for 3 whole days, you know. Your wounds had healed, but your body itself became quite frail. You seem to be perfectly okay now, though, so I'm glad. Oh, please excuse me. Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Olha, and I am a Rehdan priestess. You said your name was Adol, correct? So, how did you end up washing ashore on our island, anyway? Pirate? Romans? I do not understand, but your situation seems similar to other Arisians, though. Well, I'm sure there is a lot you still don't understand, so I shall answer whatever questions I can. Please ask me anything you want.
Do I have to? Oh, God. What the hell is up with your tail?
You think my ears and tail unusual? Arisians, outsiders, are always surprised. But we Rehdan find people with small ears and no tails such as yourself quite strange. That makes us even.
Shut up.
Since ancient times, we Rehdan have dwelt here on the Canaan Islands. Through Alma's grace, we have received the bounty of the forest and ocean. But I suppose our way of life may differ from that of you Arisians.
I always found it kind of funny how the music half the time drowns out the character dialogue.
Many from beyond the great vortex have washed ashore, just like you. We call all such people Arisians. In the northeast, these people have built and live in a stone settlement. It's on Canaan Island.
Dialogue.
Unfortunately, though, you can't get there right now. The great vortex that you got trapped in, the Canaan Islands are actually inside of it. We Rehdan live on Quatera Island, blessed with heavily wooded areas.
I don't know if you guys care if I talk over the dialogue or not, but I'm just gonna be quiet when they're talking.
Canaan Island has plains and mountains. The Arisians live there.
For now, anyways.
Lastly, there's Zemeth Island in the inland sea, home to ancient ruins. Combined, these 3 form a chip.
Oh, sorry. I hope you don't mind. Finger slipped.
Oh, have you already met her?
Don't worry, about half the game through I'll probably be skipping over half the dialogue anyways.
She is Isha, my younger sister. She has
Isha.
always been rather shy around Arisians, so I think that must be why she seems to be avoiding you. She can be timid, but she's a good, tender-hearted girl. I'd love to see you two get to know each other.
I beg to differ. About Giant Man.
He's our uncle and the chief of the Rehdan tribe. He is not only a warrior and a hunter, but a sage age well versed in our legends. Sir Adolf, please, do not worry about what my uncle said to you. He has a bit of a grudge against Eurasians due to some recent events.
This is the voice you chose for one of the main characters.
Once we explain things to him in more detail, he'll come around.
Stop talking.
Carrying out my duties as a priestess. But if there is anything you need to know, you are always free to ask me.
Okay, luckily there isn't a whole lot of characters who just talk and talk and talk like that. There are a few though, so. A little bit more information about this. I'm going to try and get all the items. I don't know I'll be able to, but, you know, I may refer to a walkthrough if I have to. We'll see what happens. Anyways, so right here we have our screen with all of our stuff, you know, weapon, shield, armor. You'll get 3 different kinds of swords, 6 different shields, and 6 different pieces of armor, as you can see. We have a bunch of event items, some tools, and all that good stuff. Just the general stuff. Here's accessories. Here's tools. You can actually set tools to a, I guess you could call it a hotkey. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just explain game mechanics as they come along. As you can see, just the basic stuff. We have health, money. The crystal below the money is this certain type of crystal that you can use to power up your sword and such. But that doesn't come into play until a little while later, so don't worry about it for now. Just don't worry about it.
So you finally come to your senses. You may call me Silva. I am a warrior of the Rehdan.
You may also call me Psycho Mantis.
Though the very sight of you makes my skin crawl, I carried you here at Oha's request.
So you like to play Castlevania?
I would you otherwise.
I hate you so much because I am a biased person.
I'm sorry. You startled me. I've heard about you from Oha. Are you well already?
Not well in the head. Whoops.
Are you the one, the Arisian that Oha treated? That girl has got some nerve. A legitimate priestess treating an Arisian.
She should have let you die.
I'll have a stern word or two with Ord when I see him next.
He already wants to kick my ass anyways. He doesn't need your help.
So, you're the Arisian that Oha brought in? Is that red hair? Oh, my.
No, you're not finishing that sentence. Screw you! Also, there's something weird about these ladders. You can go up here, but you can't go any further. Making ladders entirely useless. Yeah. Figure that one out on your own.
So you're the Arisian that everyone's talking about. Strange things have been happening here lately, so everyone's uneasy. Try not to cause any trouble, okay?
Okay, I'll only stab the people I find annoying.
So, you having a cup too? Huh? Since when did Arisians have red hair?
So that's the drunkard of the village. I like him most. If only for comedic value.
Whoa, who are you, mister?
Also take note that they're really annoying kid voices in this game.
So you're the Arisian everyone's talking about. There are many among us Rehdan who do not think well of your kind. It's not any fault of yours. It's because we've had many problems with other Arisians living here. I'm sure there are some in the village who'll speak ill of you, but please try not to blame them.
Whatever.
Eek! An Arisian! What are you doing here?
What is an Arisian doing here?
I love this guy.
Well, the fact that you are here must mean that Ord has permitted it.
Open your mind. You are not quite ready. Daniel-san. Okay, maybe not that.
Hey, mister! Who are you?
Shut up.
You've got short ears and no tail. Are you a friend of Sir Kevin?
Oh, are you the Arisian that Olha was talking about? I'm glad you're okay. I'm surprised Chief Ord allowed it.
Okay, I think that's about everybody in the village. I think. There's one guy over here, but he's just a shopkeeper. We'll continue next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.